Alright, I'm bringing you Search and Destroy on Villa. I'm going to go over basic strats. So, first guy, you want to go here. And you want one guy covering A, and literally you sit in here, the very back, so you don't get naded, because sometimes if they throw nades from fountain, their nades will end here. So that's why you want to... Good job. Get ready for the next round. Oh my god, fail. Hold on. Search and destroy. I'm going to start with defense, so... Like, legit, if you're here, and you're rushing, and you throw a nade, and you're like, oh, okay, bottom Villa. Your nade's going to land here. So on defense, you want to sit back here. You want to watch the A crossover and call out how many people cross over. Usually when they cross over in bunches. And literally that's all you're watching on A, because now you've got the whole A covered. You're not going to get flanked with your other teammates, so you can see if they cross over from any point. Alright, so your second guy generally needs to watch arches. And the arches flank for your team. So you can have him sit bar, laying down. He just has to cover arches and this entrance point, bottom bar entrance point. That's 2. Now, my team usually does this, but they usually have a guy here. You can even push him up here. Any way to watch this door, it's another entry point. So now we have one entry point. We have to have this entrance point covered. Sometimes, if we get a guy, we'll have him come up here and lay, because usually they're either going to come here and he's going to kill him, or they're going to run right past him. Like, you're not going to rush this way and then turn around and shoot this guy. Like, it never happens. So we generally set up guy here, guy watching double doors, anywhere. You can sit on this side. Usually you don't want to sit over here, or back here, because these are nade spots that I'll show you. But you can like lay right here, not a bad spot. Got the guy bottom bar. He can even go top bar, but top bar is naded more often, which I'll show you. And then on defense, if they cross over to A, you guys push over. You get the bottom guy pushing over to arches, sitting here like this, trying to pick off someone. And then you have the other guys, and they come through your spawn. They flank around from B. You leave. Usually you can come 3A. So you leave one guy at B, and you bring one guy, and he comes through the spawn. And he just pushes over here. And nade spot here to there is one. If you're top Villa, you get naded really easily. I'll show you nade spots. But on defense, or after you planted the bomb, here if you cook one up, you can just lay down, pick your head up, and drop it, and you kill him. Nade the corner. What are other nade spots? From fountain, you can nade top Villa or bottom Villa. On offense, generally teams try and push B. My team goes A every single time. Here's our strat. We go one this way, either sits here and just jumps and watches double doors crossover, but now we switched them and we put them up here. So first guy goes up here, literally just camps his tits off with the G11. All he's watching is if they cross the double door or if they come behind this barrel. Literally, he's got our flank, and he's usually got the G11 out. Then we got our second guy, and he comes arches. Don't want to sit behind this car because there's a nade, it can explode. He sits here, generally just watches this area. Eventually, he pushes up, and he watches it from here, or he watches it from here, but this spot's getting more popular, so we usually don't sit here no more, and we just sit here. And just get one fight with the AK. That's our second guy. Now we're obviously hitting every nade spot. We got 2 guys. We got one guy launching one nade up here. We got a guy launching a nade here. Then those are our 2 guys. Our third guy usually comes in this way and just tries to pick off this guy. If he's sitting there, we actually throw stuns that corner because that's where we sit. And our fourth guy comes in hot and he comes up the side. And when he's coming in, he throws a stun in that corner. He throws a stun here. That's gonna be, yeah. And that'll pick off the guys coming in that corner. And then this guy will throw a stun in this corner. We'll lay the plant down here. And we'll set up. Because usually they have one guy at A, we're gonna kill him. Then we're gonna plant and we're gonna set up because they're all gonna be coming from B. So we got our one guy watching the flank, he's up there. Our second guy is watching Arch's flank. He's there. And then we got this spot. And we literally just sit here and pick them off right here. And that's how they're going to get there from B if they're watching B, because that's how most teams go. I hope all this got recorded. And that's pretty much it. I guess I'm going to show you some other nade spots. I showed them all in my other video, all the callouts and pretty much all the nade spots I know. Obviously, if you're on defense, you can nade that building from here, from this fountain. Where else? That's really all I know for this map. Oh yeah, over here. I forgot. You can nade people bottom bar from here. I showed you in that other video, but here's this SND, strictly an SND nade spot. Come here, cook it up, launch it over the arches. Or toss a stun over this one. Toss a stun over this one. This is if you guys are going big. Toss a stun over this one, and then nade the back corner. And that's your 4 defensive spots to cover here. You got this spot, you got this spot, you got this area, and then you have this area, or even this area. If you do manage to nade or stun him, rush him with 2 people, kill him. One of you sits here and waits for this guy to come get you. The other one goes in the flank, and there's obviously no glass there. There's glass there though. But you go flank. You can check the bar, check bottom bar, check top bar real quick, and then you start to flank to A. And you just go this way. You can go here. On offense too, another spot I've seen people sit is up here. Weird as this may sound, they just watch it from here. And they watch this door, and they have a guy protecting them. Pretty neat spot, because you don't get naded from here, and you don't get seen. So, this is another good spot. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Remember, on defense, this guy's important. He's got to talk, he's got to communicate, he's got to call out. Other than that, you pretty much just remember what we did, and you're not going to lose very many matches. And that's the end of the Villa SND. Thanks for watching.